Hello, Aquarius. How are you? This is your monthly reading for March. I'm doing a little thing this month, and the first 10 subscribers to email me will get a free reading of your choice. It can be about anything you want, and we will work together on whether it's a Skype or a Zoom or a iFace or a U nose or whatever. We'll work it out. There was something else in there. Oh, welcome back if you're coming back. Really grateful to you because I got an amazing response to last month's Aquarius. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Everybody is absolutely lovely here. And I'm really grateful to everybody. So welcome in. If you like what you see, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, because my intention is to help as many people as I can. So if you get one small thing from this, I'm glad I could help. Okay, your symbol for this month is safe and happy travel. Now, I think this is really fascinating to me because out of all these cards and all the readings, yours is number 12 in what I've been doing. 2 or 3 have just come out, and this has been out before. So there might be a collective movement. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. This could be a little journey inside, or now that it's spring in the northern hemisphere, you could be going somewhere warm, and it's autumn in the southern hemisphere, so you might be going, to look at some new things. Now that the weather's cooled down, although to be honest, where I live, I think we had about 3 full days of summer this year. It was delightful. Anywho, moving right along, you might be travelling inside. You might be going deep and discovering a heap of stuff that you never knew existed. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, you've got a pleasant distraction. Nice, isn't it? I love a good distraction. I don't like to live there, but I love a good one when I'm a little bit stressed. You've got a celestial encounter, heavenly from the stars and beyond the veil. You might be travelling. And alliances, partnerships, agreement and support. This is a lovely, lovely start to your month. Let's get going and a little bit deeper. Let's dig something, shall we? Let's see, suss it out. As usual, my loves, I will lay these out and then we will go through them and have a chat. Well, I'll have a chat and then hopefully you'll chat back in the chat. Let's go. This is going to be important for you. Pay attention to your intuition or any synchronicity or any messages, inklings, feelings that come through. Page of Wands. There you go. Page of Wands and the white card at the bottom of the deck. That is divine help, support, unlimited divine support in whatever you're choosing to do, wanting to do, moving towards, whatever it is, you've got them behind you. And no matter how uncertain or youthfully excited, this is a youthful excitement kind of energy. It's like it's that you remember when you were a teenager, or you might still be a teenager, hello teenagers, where you had to do something scary, but it was exciting, something you loved, like getting on stage or playing a big game, something like that. And you were super excited to do it, but it was also scary, and you needed to do a nervous wee. That kind of butterflies energy. This is what it's like. It's kind of that youthful movement forward. Okay, now I'm going to lay them out and we'll go from here. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Messages coming in fast. 6 of Swords. 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Strength. Temperance. The Star. That was in exactly the same position for Capricorn. Fool, lovely. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. And the Magician. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. This is golden. Recently you found a strength that you didn't know you had. And it's like, this is the discovery of it. And this is you know how I said it was kind of like a nervous and an excited, and that's a strength that you didn't know you had. And so you're getting this wow feeling now of I can move forward. But because it's a strength you didn't realize you had, it's still very new. Now that you've discovered that, you're going to be getting messages really fast. The learning curve for you is going to skyrocket, which is very exciting. Foundation is, it's like you've been laying the foundation for a while, but you didn't quite realize it, and it hadn't quite breached the surface yet. This is a good, solid foundation of time and effort. You just didn't see the reward until now. So you've been laying the groundwork, and in a beautiful way. There's nothing unsteady about this, except how exciting and new it is. You've got balance and support. This is, you're not going to be too up in your head and off, racing down the fairy lane. You're not going to be doing that. You're going to be very balanced, which is quite lovely for an air sign. You've got the balance of the water and fire is perfect. So you'll have this patience and this inspiration and excitement, but it'll be tempered so that you can move forward without flying off in the wrong direction. And you are moving forward, 6 of Swords. You are leaving behind what was unhealthy, what was unstable, what outdated beliefs and the thought processes you had. They're being left behind. The warning, or not the warning so much as block or the challenge, could be if if you get a bit overwhelmed with options, possibilities. Once you get this hit of, oh my God, look at what I had all along and I didn't realize it was there. It broadens your view so far that you almost get to the stage of, which way do I go now? I can do this now, and I can do this now, and I can do that now, and that and that, and I can handle this way and that way. And it can be a bit of, I don't know which way to go or what to choose. Come back to the Seven of Pentacles. Come back to your foundation of how you've been working through this. You've been developing this beautifully. So come back to having, come back to having that faith in yourself, that security, that you've been going in the right direction, and this is just the beginning. So, just watch it grow. You can really make a wish now. You can put your energy into making your wishes come true and knowing what you want to wish, knowing what you want to manifest. And by knowing that and actively moving forward to that, you will heal self-doubt. All this time you didn't know you had this strength. By allowing yourself to dream and to have pleasant distractions and, really to put any restriction down and just let your mind just explore. You won't. You've got enough behind you to stay grounded, but you are being asked to, just not live in a daydream, but just allow yourself to daydream and see what happens. You can still come back and clean the house and make the dinner and go to work and blah, 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 blah. Do all those really important, necessary things. But you can also give yourself some time out to meditate or daydream or be mindful, because usually that's when the messages come through. There's a small warning message. Not to remove all security from yourself, not to go overboard. I don't know if any of you know, but in a lot of cases, people who have bipolar, if they're in their manic stage, they are likely to sell all their belongings or give them away and have this exuberant, just, you'll see them wearing multicolours and things in their hair and sparkly things, and it's like they're the gift fairy and they just give gifts everywhere. The warning is here not to embody the gift fairy and give everything away because you've found this new exciting direction. I don't think you will. But it's just a little, just take a breath. Make sure you just Keep your breathing going. Again, another side is to not overburden yourself. So this one's saying, don't release everything and end up with nothing. And this one's saying, don't continue to carry things that you don't need. It's a very balanced, it's a very, keep your eye on the balance, keep your eye on the, not the old fearful person, not this new, I am woman, hear me roar, because now I've found my voice, so I'm just going to blast it everywhere. It's a real look at where you want to go and aim your ship in that direction. The other thing is, don't forget that there is help out there and there are alliances to be made and people who can help you as you discover the new you. It might even be a spirit guide or an ancestor that you can ask for help. So don't just, there's a real mixed energy going on of there's a desire for you to be innocent and open-minded and excited and exuberant and know your worth and that you are enough and that you are lovable and that is your strength. The flip side is a concern that you won't float away like a balloon, I just heard. You won't just, just drift away in fairy tale land. Whoever this is for has some really strong ancestral protection around them. It's not bossy, it's not make sure it's a real, I just want, it's almost like a mother or a grandmother or an aunt energy. I just want them to know that I'm here and that I've got my eye out for them and I'm making sure they're okay and I'm I just want them to know that they're okay and that they're perfect just the way they are. But I can't do it for them. I want them to be stable, but I don't want them to be boring or serious. Whoever that was for. A white cardigan. I just saw a white cardigan. Let me know if that was for you. Please let me know. The final thing is, the outcome is, you are the magician. So you don't have to rush this. You don't have to you don't have to ignore it. You don't have to deny it. You don't have to, just rush in case you lose it again. When we find a part of ourselves, it's really awesome. Sometimes we'll be so frightened of losing it again that we go overboard. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You've got everything to create whatever you want. You are the creator of your world. So go, create, design and create. Because you are in the full energy. This is you and your energy right now. And And this fool is not jumping off a cliff. They're not going overboard. This fool is breaking out of something that was restricting them, and look at the joy on that face. That's the whole deal. The absolute joy on that face. That's yours for the taking. I hope you like this. I love you as always, and I'll see you soon.